Hello. Today, I would like to talk about a sense of being a victim in life. For a lot of people right now, they feel a sense of hopelessness, a sense of helplessness, lack of energy, and they don't know what to do with these feelings. We all go through a period in time that we feel this way, whether it was years ago, whether it was months ago, and for some, they're feeling it right now. And when you feel this way, you feel that you have no energy to do anything, that there's no point of doing anything, and it's a really painful and sad and uncomfortable space to be. When there's a lack of energy to wake up, to go to work, or to even dress up, take a shower, and to move on with a day. It's a heavy and very uncomfortable feeling. And a lot of times people ask me what to do when you feel this way. And I'll tell you, you shouldn't do anything. And then you'll be surprised. What do I mean? Not to do anything. Yeah, and I mean doing nothing. Because when you wake up in the morning, let's say hypothetically, and your room smells really bad, can you argue? Can you fight with that bad smell? You can't. It's pointless. Instead, maybe you can just turn on the fan or open the window. And when you open the window, all of a sudden that fresh air starts to change that bad smell. And it's no longer there. And so what I'm asking you, to open little windows in your mind. Let other people in your life. The reason we are in a space of victimness is because we're spending too much time in our head. It's a dangerous space to be in because sometimes those intrusive thoughts and feelings and memories just keep turning around and going back to the past. What you said, how you said, what you should have done, and maybe you should have done it something else instead of that. But all of those negative thoughts are getting you to where you are now. And so by opening up the window in your mind, you're letting the world back into your life. And you can maybe make a phone call to a friend that makes you feel uplifted. Maybe that's a family member. Maybe it's someone that you haven't spoken in years, but you remember when you spoke to that person, you felt uplifted and good. Or maybe it just could be just getting dressed and going for a walk in the park, or maybe around your neighborhood, and just smelling the fresh air outside, no matter what time of year it is. Feeling the sun on your skin, or feeling this wind on your face, hearing the nature, hearing the trees, and maybe start appreciating those little things that you already have. You can breathe, you can walk, can't you? And you can see that there's so many things already working in your life. And maybe you're not even appreciating those things. And so consider that you have everything to change. Everything. And even though you think right now that you have no power and no energy to do anything, but you do have energy to get up from bed and eat a breakfast or lunch, you can still walk, you can still talk and listen to me. That means you can. You don't need to do anything big and change drastically. The brain will resist, and that's okay. But you can go for a walk outside. You can make that one phone call. That one phone call to a person that truly uplifts you, who makes you feel better. Or you can go for a hike. The choice is yours. What is your heart calling you? And so once you start opening the windows in your mind, or better, if you can open the door to your heart, you're gonna start letting the world inside. And that's when the change starts to happen. The change will not happen if you think about it. It never works this way. You have to take an action. And I've been doing this for 18 years. And I've helped so many people. And trust me when I say, you can change as well. And the first step you already achieved by wanting to change. And by how I know you're watching this video. And that's a big step forward. So please acknowledge yourself. What I will also recommend, I'm sure that something is keeping you in the loop of this victimness. Number one, you being in your head. And number two, maybe you're keeping the people around who are always negative. Or maybe you keep watching those disempowering news channels or movies that either are drama or horror movies. Stop cutting those negative influences in your life. And those little changes that you make bring huge, big shifts in life. And those shifts in life bring the changes that you're seeking for. And so again, allow yourself to open the window in your mind. Let the world inside. Because if you really think about it, there's so much goodness, so much beauty in the world. Start looking at it. Start letting it in. Connect back to your community, friends or family. The one that uplifts you. The ones that makes you feel happy and good. It could be only one person in your life. Start there. And if you have no one like that, I'm sure you have people that you admire. Maybe those are celebrities or people that you admire that work in church, or maybe it's Oprah, or it could be a Tony Robbins or anybody else. It doesn't matter, but I'm sure someone that really inspires you to take action. It could be even me. And then I will be very grateful if you can continue watching my videos, because I am here for you. I would love to help you. So please take care of yourself. And I promise you, things gonna get better. Namaste.